you guys, and welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. If I sound a little weird, that's because I'm sick, which is a pain in the butt, but it also gives me some time to sit down and film stuff for you. Today we are going to look at the stamping polishes that I bought from Bundlemonster recently. These are like from the, I keep forgetting what the name is, like Grimm's Fairy Tale something collection. Yes, I still have to do that. No, my table still isn't straight. That's like something I gotta do, meaning that I have to put something like underneath the very end of the table. I'm pointing that way, it's that way. Anywho, we are going to look at this 6-piece collection, and then I decided that I would also swatch the other two polishes that I got in those like starter kits that I bought. There's a blue and a silver, and I also decided that I was just gonna test out the no smudge top coat because, you know, I've already stamped, so I can just as well test out the top coat and see if it really doesn't smear on a swatch stick. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna run you through the colors in a second, but I wanted to point out something else. If you've never ordered from Bundlemonster, then you have never received a card like this, but I wanted to show you it because I think that this code, coupon code is good for any order. You don't have to have ordered with them before. Just use the code BESTSELF and you're gonna get a 15% discount. I am gonna try to remember to put it in the description. If not, here it is on screen, and I'm gonna pull it back up at the very end of this, but I just wanted to show you that because they put that into every order that I have placed there so far, and I don't think that this code is like limited or anything because it's a generic code and it's not like personalized to myself. I don't get anything off this. I just wanted, you know, if you're interested in buying stuff from Bundlemonster, have a 15% off code. Here you go. The code is BESTSELF again. So, oh god. The colors or the stamping polishes in this Grimm's Fairy Tale whatever collection are all metallic polishes. There's a purple here. This is called Gretel Brittle. Then we have a blue that is called Glass Slipper. So sorry. Then we have like a golden that's almost like a two-tone or like a duochrome. Two-tone and duochrome is basically the same thing. Anywho, this is called Soulless. And then we have a red metallic, which is called Wolfish. And I did remember that I have actually a purple and a red metallic stamping polish already from Yaquin An. And the red metallic one was the only stamping polish that the Yaquin An top coat would not work on. Meaning that it smudged it like nobody's business. I remembered that after telling you guys that I don't own any metallic stamping polishes yet, but I actually do, and yeah, of course I have like a gold or something from Born Pretty store, but not like a whole collection or a range of colors in metallic. And the purple one isn't really that metallic anyway. I just wanted to point that out, and I'm going to link you, if I remember, to that Yaquin An swatch video as well. So the red one was called Wolfish, and then we have a very interesting one. I'm really intrigued about this one. It's called Mirror Mirror, and it's more like a gunmetal gray. And it looks gritty for some reason. It looks like there's like silver, not silver, but like black metallic glitters in a silver base, in a dark silver base. And if I compare it to the like straight up silver that was in one of the other kits, you can see how much darker it is, and you can kind of see the texture. I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see that texture. Zooming in is always better than just holding it very close to the camera, but you can see that it has this, I know, like texture going on. It's very interesting. It looks like one of those like old mirrors that is like tarnished. I kind of like that, and I'm curious to see how it stamps. Okay, and last of the bunch is a polish that is called Dearest Aurora, and this one looks almost even more like multi-chromey or duochromey than the gold one did. I'll hold it up next to the gold one. This one doesn't look multi-chrome at all, but this one looks like it shifts from a very light purple to a gold, but in a very, I don't know, subtle way. And I'm not even sure that this is like No, it is. It is a stamping polish. I thought this was kind of along the same lines as the Moyu London Pearlized stamping polishes, but it's not. It's just a regular stamping polish. Very nice color this is. And then the two that came in the two little starter bundles that I got from Bundlemonster are a like cerulean blue, which is called crystallized. I don't know why. And then we have the straight up silver that is called Freedom Ring. Let freedom ring. Yeah, and it's a silver. And also worth noting, these little bottles are in 7 milliliters and the big bottles are in 13 milliliters. So these are like almost half the size, or like a little bit more than half the size of the bigger bottles that you get in those stamping kits. So I have the Flu, of course, and I have also prepared little swatchy sticks for you, and I also wanted to point out what I used on these swatch sticks today, because I couldn't find my regular. I usually use the Essence, the gel polishes for preparing my swatch sticks, because these are like the best one coaters that you can get at a really affordable price, and I go through so many of these bottles that I rather use something less expensive, if you know what I mean. And I usually use the black and the white, but I couldn't find my black bottle, and now it just might be out. I just might not have a replacement black bottle at the moment. So I pulled out another black polish by Essence, and it has this like cool, it's called latex matte finish, and it does look kind of like latex. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's really interesting. I just wanted to point that out. It's like from ye olden days. It's so old, this polish. I don't even know when I got this. I've had this forever in my stash, and as you can see, I've used a bit of it so far. Yeah, and it says latex matte, and I think it was a limited edition. It says, turn your nails into real fashion accessories for a unique 3D finish. Whatever 3D finish. Apply 2 coats. Yeah, you need at least 2 coats of this to get it to this what you see here on the swatch stick. But I thought it was a nice finish, even on the swatch sticks. It's sometimes hard to get like the correct finish to show up on a swatch stick, because every polish will go kind of dull and matte on a swatch stick. But this is what the finish looks like, and I just wanted to point that out. Alright, as usual when I do stamping swatches, I am going to be using my BPL024, because it has this nice image up here that both has negative space and like a regular stamping image in one, so you can see how the stamping polish looks if you use it for a negative space image and for a regular stamping image. And we're going to be stamping over black and white, like I just said. I'm also going to be using my stamper and not the Bundlemonster stamper that came in one of the kits, or in the kit, which looks like this, because I just feel it is too small to fit this image, and I'd rather use a bigger stamper, so I'm using my go-to stamper. Yeah, and I think that's about it, what I needed to show you before we started stamping. I'm gonna shut up and save my voice for later. And we're gonna look at stamping swatches. you guys, that were my swatches of that Grimm Fairy Tale Collection Stamping Polish assortment by Bundlemonster, and I must say that I'm a little disappointed! I don't know, I had higher expectations. I thought that these were going to be a lot more opaque than they turned out being, especially like the red one, the Wolfish. Not even over the white did it get like a decent amount of opacity in my opinion, and it's not looking that metallic over the white either. It's showing up kind of, you know, over the black, but not too extremely. And the purple one and the Dearest Aurora one, the other purple shade, they kind of remind me of the pearlized stamping polishes by Moyo London, but those are all better than these. It's kind of disappointing in a way. I think I will still find use for these, but I'm not, I could be happier about this than I actually am. I turned out liking Miro Miro the most because even over the black it does show up. And this one was the one that was the most opaque. When I put it on the plate, I could already see that it was like a different kind of formula and texture from all of the other polishes. The other two, the silver one and the blue one, were okay too. The silver one also looked kind of disappointing. Es ist alles okay. Thanks, Siri. I'm glad you're okay. Sometimes I say things that activate my Siri, but when I want to activate her, she never does. It's so weird. And please do not call me out for leaving my phone on while I'm filming a video. I need my goddamn phone to take pictures. And also, this is my video and I decide what I leave in, and I'm, you know. Okay, so sidetrack. Anyway, the silver was also kind of disappointing, especially over the white. It doesn't show up as opaque as I wanted it to be. The blue one was okay. Over the white it looks really nice. Then over the black, meh, I've had, you know, more opaque stamping polishes than this. So overall I am kind of disappointed. I had higher hopes for these, looking really, really good metallic stamping polishes. I could look and see to pull out the swatch sticks with the Yaquin on to compare them to like the red and the purple, right here. I might do that and might include photos. But there's one last thing that I wanted to try, and that was try out the no smudge, I was gonna say no wipe, that's not true, the no smudge top coat that comes, or smudge free top coat that comes from Bundlemonster. Let me zoom you back in. Here we go. And I should probably put something underneath. Another side note, I ran out of white tissue paper, so now we're gonna deal with red tissue paper for a while. Or I'm using the back side of it that is kind of white. You saw that in the swatches just now, but I ran out of the white one and now I have a ginormous roll of red one that will probably last the whole year. So let's see how that smudge-free top coat does and if it really is smudge-free. Oh, so far looking good. I am really, you know, putting it on there. I'm not holding back. And no, it did not smudge anything. Oh, and it smells almost exactly, it smells almost exactly like Yaquin An does. But it has a hint of like buttery vanilla in there. That's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, so it didn't, it did not smudge this one. Let's try another one. Just for the heck of it. Let's try this one. Let's see if it does anything to that. Nope, looking good. Looking pretty good. So I can definitely recommend the no smudge top coat or smudge free top coat from Bundlemonster. But as for the stamping polishes, I've had better stamping polishes for sure. I'm gonna go look for the Yaquin An stamping polishes that are similar to the purple and the red. Hold on a second. Ha! So I actually managed to find these two, which is a miracle, because this is the box that we're dealing with. But I managed to find them, and as I told you, the red metallic polish is the only one that ever got smudged by my Yaquin An top coat, so that is why this swatch stick looks like that. But let's compare them, shall we? I'm gonna hold up this one. I did use a different image, sorry for that. Okay, but I'm gonna put them side by side and zoom you back in so you can see the difference. So here's the purple one. This is the Yaquin An stamping polish, which looks like this. and it only has a number, and it's number 29. I'm going to link you to the video and to the product. So that is what this looks like on the nail. Look at how much more opaque it is compared to the two purples that were in this collection. Well, do we see? Yes, we see. It's much thicker, apparently, than the Bundlemonster one. And here's the red one. That looks like this. It is number 35. And you can see how much better this works over black and white both. And then I just wanted to compare bottle sizes. You get 18 milliliters in the Yaquin On and 13 in the Bundlemonster. And I think these are kind of, I mean, down to the milliliter, these going to be more affordable. I'm going to do the math on screen like I usually do. I'm a math freak sometimes. Yeah, so I would definitely, if you're on the market for a purple or a red metallic stamping polish, go grab yourself the Yaquin On. All of the colors that they have in the range are really good, and definitely more opaque. Even the blue one, I do have a dupe for the blue one also in the Yaquin On, and also in Nicole Diary, and also from Born Pretty Store. I would definitely gravitate more towards those stamping polish than towards Bundlemonster. I'm really disappointed because I had high hopes, because I mean Bundlemonster's been around for so long, and I've heard good things, seen good things in reviews, and now I've tested them for myself, and you saw me test them, right? You didn't, I didn't do anything wrong or weirdly, not, you know, that I think that I did, but for some reason they just wouldn't quite work for me. That's really a bummer, yeah, I don't know what more to say, because it's just really disappointing. I had so high hopes for these. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your experiences with Bundlemonster stamping polishes. Apparently the creams work more, they work more. They work hard for the money. They work better, and the top coat is definitely something that I would recommend. But if you live in Europe especially, you cannot order polishes from Bundlemonster, so you definitely have to find another option. Like I said, Born Pretty Store, Nicole Diary, or Yaquin On top stamping polishes are all better in my opinion. I haven't tried, and I might just go out and order them. I haven't tried the metallics from Born Pretty Store yet, so I might just go and do that and compare them to these, so you know how they, you know, work, each work. So that's it for today, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your experiences with these stamping polishes, if you have any of Bundlemonster's polishes. Other than that, sorry, other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!